Hey everyone, so I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time and I've been out missing in action, and when I came back I saw that Big T and Peach beat me in Expedition and I was not expecting that. So when I asked how Big T did it, he teased me and was like, "You didn't tell me how you beat us." And I will tell you this. The way that I was able to pass all of those rounds was a tip from Whoop from PPK. He said to do half and half of your cavalry and infantry, right? So make those half and half and then do all the other as layers. I think he told me 50k, but I think I did 10k. So that's kind of how you can beat those difficult layers if you're not pressing through when they have the three troop types. But at some point your buffs and you can't beat anything. So they got past me by doing expedition during cock or COC. And so I hate COC. It's like at 5 a.m. in the morning. There's just no way. So COC only comes around like what, once every quarter, once every 3 months. So it's not realistic for people to be able to pass expedition through COC. So here is another tip and trick for you guys to get past some of the harder levels in expedition by doing it through Huns. Now, you can always use your 300% march increase and the 75% attacks that you get in battlefields, but what you're missing in the battlefields versus COC and Huns is that you get those added buffs, okay? So every time you kill a camp, you get those extra personal buffs. There's team buffs, but if you're trying to do expedition, take the personal so that you get better buffs in order to combat an expedition. And I'm not sure if the runes help, but I'm pretty sure all the buffs apply. And just let your alliance know that you're going for expedition and they'll, do the longer rallies. And I know that people just want to get in and out with Huns, but if your alliance is trying to help, boost each other and get billions of resources, I think it's fine to set aside time for all the people that need to do expedition and do just like one little, outing, and then just do the other ones fast and furious. Now, not everybody will have partners for Huns in their alliance, so I would say do it on a really easy level and just, regardless, you're going to pass the really easy level, like no matter what level you get, you're going to pass. So maybe just do it on an easy level, and that the easy level, all of those people that are joining are probably inexperienced and they're going to take a long time on rallies anyway. So I think that's probably the best one because a lot of people are reliant on passing the bigger ones and you don't want to be holding them up. So that's, I don't know, just is that the etiquette? I don't know how many people know about doing the Huns trick. I haven't really been around. I haven't seen any videos on it. So um, here I am struggling on passing 296. And what is the remedy? What am I going to do? Am I going to do the whoop way? I did the 10k layers. Let's see. So it seems obvious to do cav because you have the ground general. But then when you go to this next guy, cav against archer, obviously you're going to fail. So the only reason why it failed is because that was on automatic. Okay, so my ground general is not very strong and it doesn't have a very high march capacity. So I got a tip from Bucky by using my range general. He has the biggest march capacity out of all of the generals. So I use him, but send ground, and I'm able to defeat that character. Now I added some cav in there only because that was the trick that Whoop taught me, was to kind of put ground and cav together. I probably could have just done ground and it would have been fine, but I don't know. I just do the tips that people tell me because if they work, they work. So I'm so happy that I got all of these resources. just by being able to do this in Huns. And we know Huns comes around way more frequently than COC. So if you don't know this trick, make sure you share with your alliance so they can get all the free resources that they can. And I heard that going from 299 to 300 is pretty much impossible, but are you guys, is any 44s passing the 300 mark? I'm sure a lot of 45s pass it, but I'm just curious if any 44s have passed it. Maybe if you have really, really super high stats and you did the COC or the Huns thing. Unfortunately, I did not get to experiment for you guys and try different troops and layers because it was over. The timer for Huns was up. So I'm gonna have to do this next Huns and use my dragon buffs. So I couldn't use my dragon buffs this time because we had BOC the next day. So the next time I do this for you, I'm going to make sure that the battlefield buffs are active because they only last 5 minutes. I'm going to add the dragon skills, and then I'm going to get all of the added personal points until the very end to see if that makes any difference and if I can pass 300. And of course, I will boost up my normal buffs, like my real buffs in the castle, and let's see if that makes a difference. So I hope this helped. I hope you guys share this with your alliance members. I'm going to make sure I share this video with my alliance members so everyone can get the extra RSS, and let me know in the comments if this helped you.